Bienvenidos a Wrestlemania con el luchador, el protector del mundo, Señor el abogado de su abuela, Brion Stoutarm. What's up, everybody? Welcome to some Brion Wrestlemania. Hope you're excited. We're going to keep on this one. Got a little Lightning Greaves, Evolving Wilds, Plains, Mountain. Let's get our command zone all set up. Yes, hope you have your lucha mask on. Hope you enjoy that intro. I like doing those. A lot of fun. Let's get the Evolving Wilds down, and then let's go ahead and pass the turn. So we're playing Brion Wrestlemania. He has lifelink for 1 red activation. Sacrifice a creature other than Brion. Then deal damage equal to that creature's power to target player. I'll cover what we got going on the hate seat over there. Let's go and crack this Evolving Wilds. And actually, let's go ahead and go double red. That way we stay online to get down Spark Troopers. So let's grab this mountain right here. And then go and pass the turn. Or yield to our turn, I should say. A Terramorphic Expanse. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that down. We can grab another Plains off that. Or actually, we may grab... yeah, we'll probably grab another Plains on that just to be safe. That way we'll have double red and then double white in our hands. And then we go for Lightning Greaves and then follow up with a nice little Brion Wrestlemania and get the Lightning Greaves on there. So, our opponent's commander... Actually, let's crack this Evolving Wilds. Don't want to click through that. Don't want to have a lane come into play tapped. Okay. If we can click past there. Okay, there we go. Let's crack this Terramorphic, and let's grab another Plains, because we do have some double white cards in here. Ooh, Mana Crypt, very nice. Let's go ahead and get the Mountain down. We can go for a quick little Pandemonium, or we can go for Brion right now. If we're expecting some type of removal, actually, I think I do like going Brion right now. Let's go Brion. I'll get 1, 2. Oops, tap that a little bit better. And then 1, 2 color. There we go. So we have Brion coming down. We'll get down the Lightning Greaves next turn, get in on Brion, get him protected. But if our opponent has some type of removal, so be it. But at least we'll kind of get that, be able to have Brion swing in with those Lightning Greaves to get it protected. So we're playing against the Hate Seed. It enters the battlefield with a +1 counter for each other red creature you control and a +1 counter for each other green creature you control. For 1 colorless activation. Remove a counter, choose deal 1 damage to target creature, or create a 1/1 green sapling token. This is pretty cool. I don't think I've played against this commander on my channel so far, so I'm actually pretty excited about this. Should be pretty fun. Okay. And we got the Guild Mage down, Trample, and 4/4 Elemental. Okay, we're going to choose Tails on this one. Lost the flip, 0 for 1 on our Mana Crypt triggers. Cosmic Larva. Let's go ahead and get the Plains down. Let's get the Lightning Greaves on. Let's get them on Brion. And let's get them over there. I think we may go ahead and swing in right now. Yeah, I'm thinking that. We can swing in. They're probably not going to block. Then we can go Pandemonium. And since we have Lightning Greaves on Brion, we can get down Pandemonium kind of safely. And especially with that lifelink coming in. And then we can follow it up with like a Spark Trooper and the Cosmic Larva if we hit a second red source and we can start activating them. So let's go ahead and go, let's go Pandemonium right now. And if we don't hit our second red source, we can definitely go, we'll have, that'll be our 5th land, which will be 7 mana, so we can go Phyrexian Colossus, and then get it down and deal 8 damage up top, and have the 8 enter the battlefield trigger. So, Pandemonium, man, that is one of my favorite cards to play in Commander, or just in general, just because it's a lot of fun. Every creature becomes a burn spell when they enter the battlefield, and when you've got a bunch of 8/8s coming in, that adds up pretty quick, and then especially when you can start activating Brion with 1 red mana to kind of send it up top, so... Okay, so we got 2 being dealt to us, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we go down to 39, and they're going to add that green mana floating, so they can go and cast their commander if they want to. I've also, man, I've been playing that Revolt Zoo deck in Modern with Burning Tree Emissary. Let me tell you something, pretty solid deck. That deck's pretty crazy, man. You know, you have your moments where you just fall flat on your face, but there's some times where you just, like, turn 2, you've got, like, six creatures out there with a surged Reckless Bushwhacker, and... pretty solid, man. It's a lot of fun. I don't play a lot of aggro in Modern, but I've been playing that, and feels good, man. It feels good to put pressure on Burn. When Burn's always putting pressure on you. I played against Burn and beat him pretty quick, so that felt really good. We're going to choose Tails on this one. Lost the flip, 0 for 2 on our Mana Crypt triggers. Day of Judgment. Okay, so we go Spark Trooper. It's going to have Trample, Lifelink, and Haste. We're going to get that Enter the Battlefield trigger. What we can do is we can go Cosmic Larva. It's going to deal 7 up top, and then we have that 6, and then during our upkeep we can activate Brion and throw it over there. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, we go Spark Trooper, swing in Haste, and then they're not going to really be able to kill Brion. Yeah, let's go Spark Trooper, actually, now that I think about it. That way, then we can cast Cosmic Larva next turn for 7. And I guess we'll just go and tap double Plains on this one. Okay, so we're going to get the Spark Trooper down. We're going to have that Pandemonium trigger. We're going to send that up top, send our opponent down to 30. And then we're going to go ahead and swing in with Brion and Spark Trooper. If they want to chump block on Brion to get rid of him, then we'll get the full 6 across, and we'll still get that lifelink off the Spark Trooper. That way we'll get a little head on those Pandemonium triggers. Okay, so we get the Burning Tree Emissary is going to block. We'll take that. Go down to 22. That's 8 commander damage. You go back to 48, and then nothing else we want to do for the turn. And if things get a little hairy over there, we do have Day of Judgment to kind of clean up any of the little sapling tokens that get out there. Maybe there's some really big trample style type effect. So, and then I think whenever the Guild Mage, if he activates a land, it becomes a creature. It's not technically entering the battlefield. I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that, so they won't be able to abuse that. But it is very nice if you can get Pandemonium in. Hull Breach, you got it, man. All right, now, oh, they did it on Mana Crypt and Pandemonium. Okay. We can still get around that. We still have Brion activation, so if we hit our third red source, then we can finally go Cosmic Larva and then send that 7 up top to our opponent. Alright, they're swinging in for 4, which will leave an open Brion for us, which we may end up going for, because that's going to be 12 commander damage. We'll see. Okay. Word of Seizing. We are a little far away from that. We need 1 more mana, but I think if we go Cosmic Larva, if we go Cosmic Larva, get it down, put the boots on the Cosmic Larva, it's going to be able to swing in for 11, and then that puts us into a range to where we can activate it during our opponent's turn, I think. Yeah, let's see. So we got 11. It's going to put him down to 12. We're going to gain that life. Let's put those boots back over on Brion so we have him protected. And then at the beginning of our upkeep, we can activate Brion in response to that, and that's going to be another 7 up top. And then I'm trying to think. So that's going to be 7. That's going to put him down to 5. We can potentially swing him with Brion, or just depending on what creature we get, we can activate Brion if it's a low-cost creature. But hopefully we hit our 5th land drop, we can go for Word of Seizing and gain control of target permanent. So that's always fun. That's all. The deck's also set up like that. Let's say our opponent has some really big commander. Like I played against Elves earlier, and you know, your gain control spells against Elves is really not that good, just because there's just a bunch of them out there, and they're like 1/1s or 2/2s. You almost have to use it as removal on the sword. Ooh, Primordial Hydra. That'll be a very good Word of Seizing target. Hopefully we can grab that. And if it gets enough counters on there, it'll have, yeah, we might be able to swing in for total. Yeah, I kind of like that. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think right now, let's go ahead and activate Brion, because we're probably not going to grab Primordial Hydra, and plus we're going to gain 7 off this lifelink. So we're going to choose our player. We're going to Rey Mysterio 609 this Cosmic Larva into next Tuesday. There we go. Go to 6. We go to 55. No, we're cool, man. You're already in the graveyard, Cosmic Larva. Get out of here. Oh, well, we do have a Boros Charm. We can deal 4 damage up top. So we can go, yeah, we can go Boros turn at the end of turn. Do that 4 damage. They're going to go down to 2. If for some reason they have like Crack and a Fetch or something that get into 4, that'll put us in a Boros Charm range, which we'll be able to kind of close it out. But hopefully we hit our 5th land drop, then we'll have Primordial Hydra, and we'll be able to swing in with that, because it does have Trample now. So, and what is on top? Wild Canter. Talk about a crazy looking just magic card in general, man. Okay, so to gain that life, go to 7. We still may end up going for a nice little Boros Charm, though, because it'll drop him down to 3. We'll see how they decide to swing in, especially if they swing in with everybody. Okay, we got the giant. Oh, sweet, man. Love the red eyes on that spider. Pretty cool, man. Trample Haste Shroud. I love the red eyes on that. Pretty sweet. Okay, let's see what they're tapping for right now. Okay. It's not going to have haste. And if they swing in right now, we're looking at 14, looking at 18 coming across. Let's see who they send in. Okay, they're just sending in the Hydra and the giant, whatever, homebody. Okay. They're going to come across. It's going to drop us down to 41. Let's go ahead and fire this Boros Charm off. I feel pretty good about that. Well, if we swing in Brion, yeah, he's going to block either way. Let's go ahead and go 4 up top to target player. Kind of banking on a 5th land drop for Word of Seizing to get that trample damage through, hopefully. And they are going to get a counter on the shapeshifter over there, but they go down to 3. Let's see, Zealous Conscripts. Ooh, man. Okay. Now we swing in. It's going to get 20/20. So the Primordial Hydra is going to go to 20/20. Then we're looking at 24. They cast a spell, let's say 28, 30, 32. So that's going to leave just enough. Worst comes to worst, if we don't hit our 5th land drop for the turn, we can go Day of Judgment and kind of reset on everything. But hopefully, if we can just hit our 5th land drop, we'll have that Word of Seizing. We'll be able to close it out with that Primordial Hydra over there. Anything else we want to do? No, I think we're okay. Yeah. Worst comes to worst, they're going to be able to get in for a nice chunk of damage with that Primordial Hydra, but hopefully, that's kind of the game plan right now is hopefully we hit our 5th land drop. We're kind of due for it. I think we haven't hit a land drop since our opening hand, yeah, because a lot of that was Evolving Wilds and Terramorphic Expanse. So hopefully it's a untapped land and we can get down and gain control of something pretty quick. We're eyeing that Primordial Hydra. I'd love to see Brion just throw that up in the air. Grab the Hydra by the legs, all those little heads are slinging around. That's when I play Brion, that's what I kind of like to imagine is the Brion's coming in, just slinging a creature like Super Mario, or Mario 64 when you're swinging Bowser. That's how I always imagine him doing that. Okay, so our opponent's got 4 mana up, then get 4 activations, deal 1 damage to target creature. So we're okay right now on the damage being dealt. Let's see how they want to swing in. Alright, so we get the Hydra and the Bug coming in. That's going to be 24. And we still have Wrath of Day of Judgment to kind of just fall back on, so we'll kind of be okay on resetting stuff, and our opponent has no cards in hand with the Mina on top, so we're going to go let this damage come through. That's going to be 26 coming across. Fingers crossed for that 5th land drop. If not, we got to blow everything up. Oh, Treacherous Blood. Oh, well, that works too. Yeah, let's go and grab it. Treacherous Blood. That works perfect, man. And let's see, there's no way they can sacrifice it, correct? Yeah. No. Yeah, remove a +1 counter. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So we're going to pay 1, gain control of the Primordial Hydra. And they have 2, 6, 15, 16. So that should be enough if we swing them in both everybody, I think. That's going to be 24. They have 6. That's 18, 17, 12. All right, they scoop it up. Yeah, we'll have enough of that Primordial Hydra going through, man. All right, that's a nice little Brion Wrestlemania. I wanted to gain control of the Hydra, and we happen to draw into Treacherous Blood, so I will definitely take that. All right, guys, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks.